Hello everyone, my name is Western11 and today I'm going to open up 7 of these Mini Racer blind boxes. Now these are from series 5 of 2020 or 21 I believe. Yeah, I got these from my mom when I was on vacation in Austria. So yeah, let's get into them. First one we're going to take a look at is this one here because it was already opened in the store, but it had a mini that I needed, so I took it. This is code number 53. Inside number 53 is Buck Bearingly. He looks very good. So nice. And I do have the 155 scale diecast out here to compare them to. I don't see all that many differences between them. Well, I don't really see any, to be fair. Yeah, they look about the same. I don't really see any difference in detail. Only real difference I can see right now is that the blue here turns blue on this section here turns dark blue, as on the Mini Racer it turns more light blue, and then to the dark blue on his eyes. That's a bit interesting. On the back here, this section, the blue here is a lot lighter than the 155 scale die cast. That's an interesting difference. That's what the differences I can spot between these two. Okay, next up. Here, Two of the cars in here are actually replacements because my original minis ended up getting damaged, unfortunately, so I had to replace them. Okay, I'm not sure which one is in this box. Let's open it up. Let's go number 56. Ooh, yes, it was, I think. Okay, nice. We got a new mini. It is J.D. McPillar. Nice. Here's the 155 scale diecast to compare him to. Yeah, he looks very nice. Seems to have a slightly darker shade of purple than the 155 scale one. I can't really spot any differences. Oh, well, there is one difference. The spoiler doesn't have the yellow outline all around. It doesn't have it on the front here and on there, unlike the die cast. A small difference. The rest of them seems to be identical though. Yeah, I don't see anything else that's different between the two. From the fact that he seems to have like more light shade, more of a gray, almost whitish looking color. On his rims is to have this dark gray. It's not going to be spot between the two. Next up is this. I almost dropped something. Whoops. Let's put that to the side. This one is code number 60. This is one of the replacements I remember. Oh, he's in the bag. There is a Mini Racer SIG alert because the one I got from that 10-pack, the way I stored the Mini Racers was outside on the shelf not outside, it was on a shelf where the cats would sometimes go, and they knocked off some of my minis and they got damaged. So yeah, I'm glad to have a replacement SIG alert because you can see right here is the older one. The chips are not super noticeable, I guess, but see on the back, see some of the chips there. Yeah, and those really bugged me personally. You can see that he has a couple of chips. Really annoyed me, so yeah, I'm glad to get a replacement of him. So I'll be no longer needing this older one. And here's the 155 scale one. Comparison. And I already compared these two in the 10-pack unboxing, I'm pretty sure, so it's kind of pointless for me to do this, but okay. I mean, these two don't have much of a difference between each other. Anyway. Get this box out of the way. Let's open this one next, number 49. This is a new mini, I know that for sure. It is a Heyday Junior Moon. And what I find very interesting is that they decided to release the Heyday version of him first before his regular version, because his regular version looks like this. He doesn't have the number on his sides. He's also a lot like more of a gray color rather than this dark black. I really don't get why they released this one first, although I don't know, maybe they released a regular version before this. I can't remember at the moment. Yeah, I really don't get why they released Junior Moon in this case first. After maybe they released them a little bit earlier in the boxes. But then they released River Scott and Louis Nash in like wave 2 or 3, I think, of the bags. That's how I remember it. So I really don't get why they did that, but okay, I guess. Next up, we have code number 57. Ooh, we got another new one. It is Rex Reveler. Nice. I'm glad none of these are chipped, because I always feel of these the new way the minis are packed, that they go banging around there. And Disney Dockets unboxing one of them, like I think like 3 or 4 of the minis were all chipped up. So yeah, that's something to look out for. As compared to the 155 scale one. I don't really see any differences between them. Yeah, they look basically identical. I don't see any striking differences between these two. Nice. Okay. Last two. Code number 54. How can I open this? I should open it from the other side then. Is the other replacement. It is a HJ Hollis. Oh, some paint chipped on. Oh no, don't tell me it chipped up already. Don't tell me you already got chipped. No, it looks fine. I don't see any. Okay. Need to replace it because mine had some kind of like, you can't really see it through camera, but it has some kind of dirt mark right there under his window. And he also got that chip on the back. So I'm glad to replace that one. So that's cool. Here's next to the 155 scale one. I mean, I already said what's different is how they painted up his hood and his roof. It's a lot darker shade of purple. And the side too, like this on the front, it's a lot darker, and on the back, it's a bit lighter. I don't know why they did that, but like, okay. I mean, it's cool, I guess. Yeah, I really need to replace this HJ Hall, this 155 scale one too. And the very last one, this is probably the most boring one out of these, it's code number 55. Oops, I kind of ripped it there. It is the Artist Ramon from Cars 2. This is probably the most meh one out of all these, nothing real that special. Well, it's nice to have, I guess. You can see these two are essentially the exact same thing. Although the shade of green is a bit different between the two. That's for sure. So yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed this unboxing of mine. And I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye and peace out.